Alright, we have been through 15 parts of this game. We are on part 16. We are gonna get that piece of that crystal back from look at that thing. All three of them. All three of those things have formed into one. Well, we're healed. We can save it. Let's do it.
Look who it is. I knew I'd be seeing you again after our last run-in.
You're the three wolves who took the crystal. All this is your fault.
Fault? The only thing wrong with everything that happened was that we didn't get to keep the whole crystal for ourselves. Yes, the great beast took it from us, but we still managed to take a piece for ourselves, and the power in that alone is remarkable.
But you couldn't handle it. This changed all of you into this freak.
Freak! It transformed us into even more powerful creature, greater together than we were apart. The changes to the earth is a small price to pay for this power we now possess, and nobody will take us from us. Not anyone.
That's where you're wrong. This is all going to come to an end right now.
So shall it be.
He doesn't look as imposing now when you do that. Alright, let's tackle. Get started on doing that. I don't think light heals, so we just need to defend, I guess. And he's only one of him, so I remember him being easier than three wolves individually. So I remember this guy being easier. But he can be a big pain in the ass because he can heal himself really easily. So hopefully we can tackle him enough to where that will not happen. Knock him off balance or whatever. But he's got those big attacks there too, so he could use like two of those big attacks and the damage us. I just hope he doesn't heal himself. That's where we get in trouble and this battle can turn into a long one. So hopefully that won't happen. So we will just do that and keep tackling with everyone else. Knock him off balance. Oh, maybe not. Would also be nice to have Cure 3 sometime soon. Because Cure 2 just does not quite cut it, does it? Cure, and let's re-defense ourselves again. Yay, lost balance. See, that's what I'm talking about. So he shouldn't be able to attack us this round at all. I think it's how you regained it too. So let's just keep tackling. Cure and tackle. Nice. See, this is the cheap way to play this game. Just keep tackling over and over and over again. To try to hope that he loses his balance and can never take any actions. See? It's working. And if we can keep doing this effectively, which just now can't because don't have the TP time points. I don't know what that stands for. Excellent. Yep, there goes my defense. Did not pay enough attention to that. Ah, he'll get it. Wait, he regained his balance. There it goes. And let's do defense again. Painful blow. Ouch. And Josie can start healing again too. Tackle, cure, and defense. Painful blows. At least he did something else with it. It will work well. As long as he continues not healing himself, I'm happy. That's where I get upset, because he uses Cure 3, which heals him by like 3,000, so that may have been a mistake on my part, allowing that to be a thing. And he's not the only boss who has that. Him, one more, and then like the end boss all have that big type of cure, which is a little one. So, just always hope that they don't cure themselves. I did set it as a pretty low likelihood that they would, but you just never know. Defense is going away. See, Cure 3. 5,000. Jesus Christ. And I'm not hitting him by that much each round. So that's where it gets really frustrating. Yeah, cure everything. 5,000. See, I'm only hitting them by 400 each time. Less. So that's super annoying. That's where this battle can take a long time. So I already apologize. If this battle ends up taking a super long time, I will just cut it out and not show you the whole battle. So that might happen if he tends to continue to cure himself. Then I will do that. I will make sure I do that to spare you the. You see the battle, you know what's going on. You're not gonna miss anything. Oh, son of a bitch! Tackle, tackle, cure, tackle. Knock him off balance. Yes! Finally! Tackling. Just cut tackling. Just keep tackling, tackling, tackling. Worked. Piece of crystal found. Gaining some levels. Beautiful. Those three finally got what was coming to them. Yes, after however much time that was. Too much time is how much time that was. Alright, and at least I had the courtesy of allowing me to get out of the town that way. Getting out of the tower that way, just going straight out. I don't have to walk back out, because that would be a nightmare. Let's replenish some items, because I think I used some. What did I use? I used a couple of those, one of those, alright, and of those. That was it. That's not too bad. Could have been worse. To the inn! And who? I mean, everyone's got their items except for, or their weapon now, I think, except for Penelope, I think. Have some good music while I check. Penelope does not. Josie does. Yeah, Penelope's the only one who we're waiting on, and I'm pretty sure that is in the castle, so. Awesome. Save. Alright, this part has now officially been going on way too long. Although I'm going to be cutting out some of that battle, obviously, because you're not going to want to sit through that. So, I don't know how long this part will end up being. I'll find out when I edit it, because I'll actually have to edit this one. So, let's just walk up to this. Now that I have the piece of the crystal, I'll be able to get past the statue. But we won't do that here. We'll save it, and we'll do that next time. So, I will see you then.